Hey, this is Nick, Dad on e-bike. I love this park. I'm here right now. Beautiful views. Just on my way to work on a Monday, and it's going pretty well. I didn't ride any long rides last week after breaking, or after getting my flat. Partially because I had some errands to run that required the car afterwards, or were much easier with the car, I should say. So feels good to be back on the bike. It's going to be a hot one later today. Later this week it's my wife's birthday, so we got a lot of focus on that. And also we have a big, basically a couple month project is wrapping up next week at work. So the focus and intensity levels are high, and the bike is a great place to be, to kind of think through those things. Also use my time to get some exercise while commuting. It's that simple. Exercise while commuting. Oh my goodness. So also last week I went to a Wim Hof seminar with Wim Hof himself. Wim Hof is this Dutch guy who pioneered a lot of couple different methods that he used in his own life to cope with some stress and depression and pain. So it basically boils down to a method of a breathing method that let's see, he claims that you alkalize your blood and you bring in, you get hyperoxygenated. And I do believe that when you put a pulse oximeter on someone and they do this breathing method, that their O2 levels go up, but I don't know about hyperoxygenated or whatever that would mean. So there's this breathing method that's cool. It gives you some intense emotional feelings come out, and then also apparently it releases adrenaline, and which can adrenaline and interleukin 10 reduce your inflammation in your body. So I went through that. It was a pretty interesting experience. There was a lot of goofiness though, but maybe that's what a lot of people are paying to see. Just I wasn't crazy about it. He kind of went on a rant and rave about how modern medicine is, the modern economy and social media, just all this stuff that's like, yeah, we know, man, we know it's bad. We know there's some badness here, but we got a little crazy about, oh, we're going to change the world. The breathing method is really probably going to help some people, and I hope it helps a lot of people, but is it going to change the world just with no plan, just this breathing method? I don't know, man. Not a very tight story he is building out, but so
there's a breathing method. We went through that. It was an intense experience, and I will probably do more of it on my own, although I haven't committed to that. And then afterwards, you go to an ice bath, and you sit in the ice bath, and wow, it is cold. I don't know if this is the same sort of ice bath that athletes use after practice. Maybe, but it was much colder than I expected. I've been doing cold showers even before I heard of the Wim Hof method. But this, and I've even done a few ice baths of my own, but whew, this thing was something else. It was much colder, and I don't know whether it's just a proportion of ice to water or the intensity, but we really only stayed in for 2 minutes. Before I stayed in for 20 minutes, but at that point I'm sure the temperature was not that cold, as cold as it was in this 2-minute session. So all in all, I'm not sure. I probably would not pay another $150 to do this, but that's, if you're really wanting an introduction to the breathing method and an understanding of what this guy's all about, it really is, it's a pretty efficient way to do it versus compared to the courses online. So I didn't expect to talk about the Wim Hof method, but it is still lingering in my conscience after Friday. So hopefully processing it here is better than processing it during the work day when I should be focused on the data analysis. Check out the breathing method if you're looking for some interesting mindfulness experience. Or one of the best speakers actually was someone who started using the Wim Hof method instead of painkillers. He was an Iraq War vet who got severely injured and was taking a lot of painkillers afterwards, and then found that was probably in harm's way. So he started doing the Wim Hof method instead, and that replaced his need for painkillers. And I think that just goes down to the inflammation reduction. I guess if you do this on a daily basis or even a few times a week, they say the inflammation in your body, thanks to that experience, goes way down. At least from the breathing method. Oh yeah. The one thing that they claim though in there is they claim that he's actually consciously fighting inflammation. And they've done studies, these awesome studies, where they inject people with endotoxins, and the control group, and then also his group, and you see that the inflammation response to the endotoxins in the Wim Hof breathing group is way different. So they don't inflame much at all, and thanks to this breathing technique. But having that response thanks to the breathing technique is really different from consciously, like by the power of thought alone, reducing inflammation, right? So, anyways, that's the part that I thought was maybe just a little misleading. And maybe I'm just misunderstanding it the way they were saying it, but clearly they're not claiming that by the power of thought alone you can do this, but it kind of sounds like it the way they say it. It's like, well, the thought, by doing this breathing method, you can reduce your inflammation. Yeah, cool. But not because you're thinking about it. Probably splitting hairs. I'm gonna try an ice bath now. The light is power. Alright, here we are. On to the dodgiest part of the bike ride.
Thanks, man.